Hi, and welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at the Abbott house and we see Jack tells Billy and Diane that Ashley is planning to take her patents and half of Jabot. She will use Diane's past as a way to build her case to the judge. Then we see Ashley Tucker brings Abby and Devon housewarming gifts, and Ashley brags about how happy she is and her future is looking bright. Then we see Phyllis meets up with Heather at the athletic club and they discuss Heather's attempt to convince Christine. Phyllis asks her if the charges were dropped and she says no. Phyllis thinks that Christine is obsessed with her and trying to take her down at all costs, but Heather doesn't think it's that serious. It's not about their past relationship. Phyllis expressed that she is worried that Carson might recant his story and disappear, and thinks that he should be placed in protective custody. Heather questions why. Then we see Billy isn't surprised by Ashley's move, and Billy suggests that having Diane step down may be the answer to the issue. But Jack is saying no, he is not backing down from Ashley. Diane isn't going anywhere. But Diane stands there quietly. Jack decides that he is going to war with Ashley, and Billy tells Jack to stop underestimating Ashley. Back at the Chancellor house, Abby questions her mom on if she can really trust Tucker, and Ashley says that she has to stop being afraid of getting hurt. Then we see Tucker and Devon come back in with drinks and they all toast to their new house. Then we see Heather questions what Phyllis is up to. What is she hiding? And Phyllis says that it's just that she doesn't trust Christine. She wants to ensure that Carson is okay. And she tells Heather that she doesn't know Christine's dark side like she does. And Heather thinks that Phyllis is hiding something from her and tells her to be honest with her, come clean, or find herself with another attorney. Then we see Phyllis confess to Heather about Tucker having her under his thumb, and Phyllis cries. Back at the Chancellor house, Abby expressed to Ashley that she feels guilty at being at the Chancellor house with Devon, knowing that she used to live there with Chance. Ashley tells her not to feel guilty, but being there with Devon for Abby also feels perfect, saying that she has a perfect life now. Then we see Ashley Tucker announce to Abby and Devon that they are getting married in a couple of weeks, and Abby and Devon go quiet. Then we see Heather ask Phyllis if Carson is telling the truth, and did he really witness the things that he say in the confession. Phyllis says in a hesitant way that he was the witness. But Heather questions what Tucker wants from her, and Phyllis tells her that she doesn't want to know what Tucker wants from her. Then she rambles a bit about getting at Diane. Phyllis tells Heather that Tucker cannot be trusted and she doesn't want to be caught under his wing. Back at the Abbott house, Billy begs Jack to at least make it temporary. Jack is hell-bent on not letting Ashley win, so he's not putting Diane down. And Billy walks out talking to Jack and telling him that he's only gonna make things get ugly. Diane then thanks Jack for being in her corner, but Jack doesn't want to focus on Jabot. She wants to focus on their soon-to-be marriage. Then we see Phyllis questions why is Heather defending Jack. Phyllis says that she will only make it right with her kids. Jack does not deserve anything from her. The only reason why she's going to work on Jack is because Tucker makes her. Then she says she owes Jack nothing. And Heather wants to fast track the trial so that she can get up from under Tucker. And Heather tells Phyllis to focus on making amends with Jack. She will get the trial done. Then we see Abby and Devon admit that they are shocked about the wedding, and Ashley asks them to just be happy for them. Abby offers her blessings and also offers to plan the wedding for Ashley and Tucker at their house. Then we see Jack and Diane on this whole wedding skip, but then they discuss Phyllis and the EMT backing up her story. Jack thinks that it is sketchy and claims that it is nauseating, thinking that Phyllis might be getting away and beating the charges. I'm like, Jack, shut up. Then we see Jack and Diane discuss Diane talk with Phyllis. Diane, we know, was being fake, and Diane doesn't care about Phyllis. Jack wants her to be mad a little about it, but Diane wants to focus on Ashley and Tucker instead. Then we see Phyllis cries and says that she will make things right with her kids and she will not make another man dictate her life. Then Billy comes over and overhears that. Then we see Abby thinks that Tucker and Ashley are genuinely falling in love. Back at the athletic club, Billy asks if Phyllis has a prayer to get away, and Phyllis says that she has a weakness. Billy then leaves, and then Heather rushes off to go get things in order. Then we see Tucker follows Heather. Then we see Billy goes back over to Phyllis to the table and asks her if he can join. Phyllis asks if he is coming over there to cause more trouble or cut her some slack. But Billy wants to talk about Summer. Then we see Ashley comes home and her and Jack go at it. And Diane says that she is walking away from Jabot to end it and tells Jack that her mind is made up. Diane now challenges Ashley to back off of Jabot since that is what she wants. Then we see Jack is still hell-bent on keeping Diane even if he has to hand over half of Jabot to Ashley, and that's what he decides to do. Ashley tells him that he is stupid. Then we see Tucker comes and asks what's going on, and Diane refuses to let Jack give up half and tells her that she will walk away. Then we see Devon tries to talk marriage with Abby, and I'm like, they're so boring. Back at the athletic club, Billy tells Phyllis that he is impressed with Summer's action and says that she has become a woman and tells her to be proud of her, not break her spirit. Then we see Phyllis says that the situation changed her and she realized that she has lots to lose if she doesn't turn things around. Then Billy says that it's hard to believe that you have changed, but Phyllis says that she will show him. Then Billy says that he is pulling for Phyllis. Then we see Heather returns and requests to talk to Phyllis alone. And then Heather tells Phyllis that Carson has disappeared. Thanks for watching. Bye.